All right, so we have about roughly 12 hours before the BPI run. This is going to be my sixth attempt at a sub 45-minute 10-kilometer race. It's a very special distance for me because this is something I've been chasing for over a year now. I've had 5 attempts. Each attempt has been very unique to itself. It's very colorful, lots of memories. Sometimes I get frustrated about failing over and over again, but I just remind myself that the joy really comes with the challenge. It's really the journey of inching closer and closer and closer to the sub 45 minutes, which makes this running goal very worthwhile and exciting. My last attempt was about a month and a week ago, and I hit 45 minutes and 7 seconds. So that's 7 minutes off. So I know I'm close. So some friends convinced me to try again 1 month later. The route tomorrow is going to be a bit difficult. It's at BPI Ayala. There's going to be an uphill at Kalayaan Bridge. I don't know, pero that's going to really suck out my soul, challenge me. But I have a couple of friends who are going to help me, pace me the whole time. And I'm praying that the running gods are going to give me a miracle final kick. That at kilometer 9, at that last kilometer, I'm going to hit like a 350 pace. I'll have the runner's high. I don't know, man. Whatever happens, happens. So anyway, I'm going to take you through the running gear for tomorrow. Okay. So this is the gear that I'll be using. Of course, Nike headband, because for sweat, I guess. This runner club, which is an Adidas Adizero New York singlet, is very special to me because this is the exact singlet that I used in the Taipei Marathon. And I hit a sub 4-hour marathon with this singlet. So maybe it has special powers to give me that sub 45 10K. And speaking of Taipei, I also will be wearing the same exact shoes that I wore in Taipei, which is the Adidas Adios Pro 3. And I actually put my finishing time here, but na-fade ng konti. So my marathon time is 3 hours, 59 minutes, and 01 seconds. So hopefully, by the end of this race, I'll be putting 44:59 dito so that these shoes will be retired with 2 very memorable PRs. And this is some special tights that are quite expensive, but I got it for half the price from my friend. It's some Adidas tights. It's really, really good. So I highly recommend. And this is a Garmin Forerunner 265. I've been using this for the past 2 years, but maybe there's something cooking with Coros. Just stay in tune for that. We'll see if I'll be moving to Coros. And so this is the final meal. Some cheese, some chicken parmesan, and then of course the pasta underneath. In the morning, I'll just take some carb drinks. All right, good morning. It's currently 2:50 a.m. in the morning. I tried to sleep last night, but once again, I did not have a good night's sleep. I always don't have good sleeps before race day, but you know, we have to do what we can. And I think I had about 2 or 3 hours of sleep, deep sleep, and then the rest, medyo light sleep. Pero it is what it is. We're still gonna go. No excuses. So as usual, before a race, I try to take a carb drink. I try to take the best that I possibly can. So this is for special occasions. This is the Martin drink, CAF 100. I forgot to bring my... Alright, good morning. It's currently 4:05 a.m. We're about to race 10 kilometers. I already finished my warm-up, got my race kit from Dean. And as you'll see in a few seconds, it's pouring rain right now. Can you put the camera to the rain? Morning, good morning. Okay. So as you can see right now, everything is against us. The hill, the course is already an uphill. Tapos it's raining hard, but we're gonna stay hard and try to still hit the sub 45 The only good thing about this weather is that it's easier to breathe kasi for me, if it's raining, at means the humidity is better. I think it means it's better ata. Yeah, I'm excited. Shout out to my cameraman. Okay. Okay, so we're here right now. Point the camera there so they can. So the course, I think, is going to be the first 6 kilometers are going to be relatively flat ata. Pero there's going to be an uphill at Kalayaan Bridge. And then once we end, it's going to be flat na rin. So my plan for today is to just trust Dean to pace me the whole way. I'll try my best not to look at my own watch. I'll just trust Dean that he's running 4:30 pace the entire time. Alright, let's go. So we're 4 minutes till the gun start. I'll be paced by Boss Master Dean the whole way. A couple of other weekend runners. Here's Ben Chogi.
Go Sean, you got this.
Alright. So the conditions are bad, but we'll try our best.
We're bad. We're bad, but we're bad. You're bad there.
You might be the lucky winner. And make sure to join the cool-down session.
Dami kong plaster.
So 1 minute left.
Rangers, Phil Tower, MDC Rangers.
Recompose myself. It's kind of frustrating. Maybe I could have done it, pero I don't know. Yeah, that's just part of the game of life. You have to keep taking your swings. Sometimes the odds will fall in your favor, and for my case, 6 straight times the odds did not fall into my favor. Checking my watch, I ran 7.69 kilometers at a 4:34 pace. So there was roughly about 2.3 kilometers left. Maybe just maybe I could have stuck in it a little bit longer and maintained that pace, pero my mind just gave up. There were points during the uphill where I pushed through the pain barrier twice, pero once the third wave of pain came, my mind broke. It's a bit disappointing, but that's life. It's okay. I'll take a break a bit from running, and then we'll see where we go from here. Anyway, so we just finished our 6th attempt at the sub 45-minute 10K. Just to give you a quick race recap, since I wasn't able to video much because this time I really wanted to not talk the entire time and just focus on running. Tsaka it was pouring rain talaga, so I wasn't really able to use the camera much. I was paced by Dean for all the entire way. We had a smooth first 6 kilometers, and I think at about the 6th or 5th kilometer, we hit the Kalayaan Bridge, which was a really tough uphill. It was probably 40 seconds of just running uphill na dire-diretso. And that was the first time I felt like I really wanted to quit during the run. But I knew that it's just like a mental part, that the pain will eventually subside. So if I were just to run an extra 20 more seconds, that first wave of wanting to quit would eventually subside. And it did. We were able to make the U-turn at the bridge. And tapos, during midway of the bridge, I also wanted to quit again. But my mind was strong enough during that time to really push through. So that was the second wave of me being able to push through the pain. And I really thought that we would make the home stretch. I think I remember at kilometer maybe 6.5, I was telling Dean na, Dean, you have to talk to me because I need some mental push to go forward. But I knew we were at like the last quarter of the race already. It was dark, it was raining, but I actually preferred it now it was raining because it really helped with the breathing for me. And it wasn't humid, it was really good breathing. But unfortunately, at kilometer 7.5, another wave of wanting to quit entered my mind. I really tried to push through, but I saw in my watch I was already running at a 4:40 pace. I should be maintaining around 4:30. And at that moment, my mental broke. Maybe I could have pushed forward thinking back, pero it was just at that moment, I DNF'd the race. And so I finished 7.69 kilometers at a 4:34 pace. How do I feel right now? A bit disappointed that, of course, I didn't finish the distance, but I'm not really sad because at this point of trying, this is my 6th attempt already. I've really come to term with losses and failure. It's really part of the journey. And at the end of the day, this is what people call, chosen suffering. This is just, it's not professional sports. And I began my running journey to make me happier as part of my life. It's not my entire life. So I try not to put my self-worth to my race times. But of course, I'm still very determined to hit the sub 45 because it's more of proving to myself that with hard work and commitment, I can finish the goals that I set out to do. But at this point, I think I've tried enough times already that it's time for me to take just a momentary break for the second quarter of this year. I'll still maintain about 3 runs per week, which is like an easy run, a speed session, and a long run. But I just have to take it slow for this second quarter of the year and focus on other things in my life, such as work. But I'll be back again at the third quarter of the year. I still love running. It's still a big part of my life. I have given a lot to the sport in terms of time, commitment, and money. But the sport has also given a lot back to me as well. So it'll still be running will always be part of my life. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this quick vlog on attempt number 6. And like always, keep failing forward. Till the next vlog. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.